town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? It's good to see you guys. I see JJ, I see Froma, Alejandro, Frog Forever YouTube, Natasha. How are we doing, guys? Razzie, how you doing, bestie? Good afternoon to you. Let me pin the chat rules. We are back to the normal flow of things now, guys. I have no plan. Just excited to do some shiny alpha hunting. I have some pretty decent donuts and we're going to see where that takes us. I hope you're all having a great Saturday. Happy New Year to those of you that I haven't seen yet. Let's get started. Zoe, how are we doing? Why is a Mimikyu talking to us? Because why not? Mimikyu is the best Pokemon in the entire planet, after all. Right, I was right there, but we're gonna fly there anyway. I'm gonna do a little reset and I'm gonna see what zones we get. But how are we all doing? How's everyone's weekend been so far? Thank you to everyone who was there on Thursday to help me celebrate my 3 years of membership. You'll notice if you weren't there are a few little updates. You'll see the incredible Razzie Live is now on Alpha Turnip to mark his 3 years of membership. Very exciting. Insane amount of snow. We haven't had any snow. We do have some snow warnings for a couple of days' time. So far, though, it's just incredibly cold. Is that 6 centimeters? Stay safe, everyone. I have some good poison donuts, guys. I'm going to say sandwiches all the time. I feel like every single person who plays this game and has played Scarlet Violet is doing the exact same thing. As you'll see, guys, I did a little count out of a possible 339 shiny alphas in this game. I've been doing pretty well. I have 254. So there'll be lots of zones where we already kind of have everything we need. So we won't be going to those ones. I do need a Starly, but I'm not going to waste a donut just on the one Starly that I need. Don't need any of those. These poison types I don't need any of either, so let's do another skip. It snowed so much. Natasha, stay safe. I caught 4 Shalfa Fungus, and now I'm working on Klefki while I work. Good luck, Razzie. GG's on the Fungus. The fungi, I guess, would be the plural. How does everything look and sound, by the way? Hopefully all good. Look at that, guys. I never see this. And it's flying and not fire, which is kind of crazy. We might go check that one out. I think I have a fire donut. Wills, how you doing? Missed you too. Happy New Year. I have your teleporters with the clef key on both sides. Oh, you're going to get it so quick. This one, I only need the peppers. Clearly, as you can see, I do need the Amoongus. None of those. See, I need 2 Pidgeys and a Starly, so that wouldn't be the end of the world. I do need the Golbat, and I do need a Noibat. I have the Emolga. Don't really want to do that one. Don't really want to do that one. Ooh. Guys, I think we may have found... I say Amoongus correctly. Let's go. There's always a little win in there somewhere. You got your first few shinies using Pokemon Go. GG, Frog. I need to play ZA more. At the moment, I'm shiny hunting Wooloo in Sword. Good luck. I really enjoyed that. That was my first wild encounter shiny, was Wooloo. I love that Pokemon. I think we have a Psychic. We may not. It's only a 1-star, so I may use another type and just go with the Alpha. But I definitely want to check this out. Amoongus Fungus. Is that better? Silksong is hard. I've heard a lot of good things about Silksong. Kelly, thank you so much for membering up again. Let's get some hype in the chat. I also didn't have time to work on, well, that's a lie. I probably did have time to work on a new hype emoji, but I didn't. I was shiny hunting. So we're going to be using Razzie and my little people hyping for the hype emojis for the time being. I was saving Psychic Donuts for the longest time, and I feel like I used them all. I could just use that poison and go for the Alpha. Kelly gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Kelly. You got Silver Fox. More hype in the chat. Kelly, how are you doing? Happy New Year. Lovely to see you as always. My milestone disappeared after I saw it pop up a couple days ago, sadly. I think it's 13 or 14 months, but no clue. Wills, yeah, sometimes they do disappear if it's not like when you're live, or when I'm live. But thank you so much. You're amazing, Wills. Appreciate every single second you're here. You're playing in the Pikmin 4 demo because you're broke? Well, hopefully you enjoy the demo. Kelly, me too. I am obsessed with this game. Anarisha, how you doing? Right, what we doing? I don't know if I want to waste the grass. So we don't have a Psychic. What do we have multiples of? I know I have multiples of... So I do have multiples of grass. But I do have a couple grass types. But... I'm not going to waste a grass. I'm not going to waste a grass, guys. I'm not going to do it. I do have 2/3/2 poisons. I'm going to waste one of these. It's just a donut. It's just a donut. We're just going to go check it out. You like the stream? Thank you so much. And yeah, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, be like Razzie Live and like the stream. Okay, so these are going to be resets. I might re-roll because I don't need Abra. If I can get the Inkays over there, which I'm assuming are back here. No? Oh, were they next to me? Where are the Inkays? If I were an Inkay, oh, there. Oh, so the Inkays will be picked up. There's so many Abras though. But the Inkays will be picked up there. What do you think I should do, guys? Do you think I should re-roll? Even the Mooners are quite far away. I feel like I should re-roll. I don't know. What should I do? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little test quickly. A test reset. 'Cause I want to see if those Inkays spawn in. Okay, they do spawn in. There is an alpha there. I think I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this, but well, I just did a little thingy, so we have plenty of time. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. This will be the start. Let's see if we can get some redemption for Muna. See how quickly we get it compared to how long it took us to get it in Sword and Shields. You guys think reroll? Is that because there's so many Abras there? Risha, no worries. Hope you've had a good day. You're doing encounters in Sword, but you don't have the charm. Only game you have the charm in ZA. One of the first things I do in all Pokemon games is try and get that shiny charm. So I need 2 Mooners and I need 1 Inkay. I think this will be fine. We got the Mooners popping up. If I start like phasing on the Abras a lot, I will re-roll. But I don't know what your guys' shiny hunting style is in this game. My current style at the moment is that if I don't get all of the Pokemon that I need from the donut, I will most of the time, especially with ones like this where it's like a 1-star, I will reset and try again because I just want to get the most for my donut. So that's probably what we will do today. But we just need the 2 Mooners, the 1 Inkay, and we'll be good to go. I said reroll because Frog and Razzie said reroll. Try to fit it with the cool kids. They are the cool kids, right? You need some food going in the lurky box. Sounds good. Enjoy your food, Wills. Shout for keys. Let's go. GG. Do you have anything else you need on that donut, Razzie? See, Razzie is at the point now where he's super chill with his donuts. He'll get like 1 Shalfa and move on. I'm not quite at that point. I think I'm probably about 20 shiny alphas away from that point at the moment. Right, while we're doing this, I am going to have a drink. Hydration check, guys. Thank you for the 10 likes. I really hope the microphone didn't pick that up. That was a weird noise my throat just made. Drink. Very weird noise. The only annoying thing is the only thing I'm seeing straight off of the Mooners and the Abra. I'm going to have to like pan across to see if I get the Inkay. But like I said, we only need 1 of them. And honestly, I think one thing I've noticed from doing rerolls on this smaller map is that the number of Pokemon don't tend to change. So it's not like if I re-rolled to get the Inkays into the Abra spot that we would see the same amount. Like if there's only supposed to be 3 Inkays, it doesn't matter where they are on the map, there will only be 3. Because I've tried a few times to do that because I'm like, well, there are 6 of this Pokemon that I don't need. So if I can try and get the Inkays, for example, in that spot, I'll have more, but it doesn't work out that way, which is a bit annoying. Go Looper, how you doing? Thank you for being here, guys. It feels good to be back. I feel like Thursday's stream was great. Like, I had a long break, and it was so nice to have Razzie there with me to kind of get me back into the flow of things on the channel. But it feels good to be back now. Just me, just chilling with you guys. Looking forward to this year, looking forward to the streams we have coming up. There's so much to look forward to. I need to figure out how I'm going to squeeze in some Animal Crossing. I was thinking about it. Sleeping Snorlax, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. You're good? I'm glad you're good, Lips. I'm doing well, thank you. Doing very well. I have been thinking about it, and I think what I want to do is start a brand new Animal Crossing island. We will probably do that next week. And what I think we will do is I will stream the island selection process. And then I'll stream some of the like getting to 3 stars stuff, but I will also play some off stream as well. We have a lot to do. I'm pretty good at speedrunning it, but when I used to speedrun it, that would be all I was streaming. Now I still want to do a bunch of shiny hunting. Captain Price, how you doing? Heron, how you doing? JJ, good to see you. Like doo-doo. Oh my gosh, I hope you feel better, Sleeping Snorlax. Your favorite character to play in The Last of Us Part 2, No Return, is Joel Miller. Nice. Never played that game. Not really my cup of tea. But yeah, I think I do want to do some Animal Crossing off stream just to get us up to that point. When is the 15th? So the 15th of January is when it comes out, which is Thursday. I think we can pretty much guarantee that Thursday the 15th stream is going to be an Animal Crossing stream. So that will definitely be Animal Crossing. I don't know like how much of the update I'm gonna play, but I definitely want to do like a first impressions kind of stream with you guys. We'll check it all out, see what's different, and see how fun it is. The thing I'm looking forward to the most are the Dream Islands, but there's no rush on that. Like after we have the initial impression of everything, there's no rush on when I get to doing that. I want to do some fun things. I don't know if you guys saw, I think it was the last time I streamed Animal Crossing, I did like a challenge puzzle kind of island, and the wonderful Razzie was the one to kind of test it all out and get through like all of the different sections to get to the end and win. That's the vibe I want to go for. That's the kind of thing I'm looking forward to doing. So that's probably the most use I'll get out of the new updates. You can't beat Rayquaza? Do you have any tips? Make sure that you're not only just like leveling up the Pokemon on your team, but you're also having a look at like all the other behind the scenes stuff. That will probably help. Make sure you have a I was going to say make sure you have a good donut, but there's only one donut that you can have. But it is a tough one. Rayquaza is definitely a tough one. You just have to keep going and getting to the flow. When there will be certain times where it's probably best for you to take back your Pokemon. That's a good tip that I learned. So like recall your Pokemon when the Rayquaza is like attacking and you can't really do anything to it. Just to save on the health of your Pokemon. But that's about it. I just did it until I won. Not the best at giving like proper tips. Maybe a stream schedule could help with organization. I definitely do want to do a stream schedule. I used to be so on top of things, Zoe. You have no idea. Like crazy amounts. But it is something I want to bring back. I have a lot of change going on in my life. Like January, obviously January's going to be busy with Animal Crossing and Pokemon. But after that, things are going to be busy, but I'm going to be getting into a like better routine. So then I'll be able to properly schedule things in. So yeah, I kind of want to bring the schedules back. I'm not going to lie. Razzie, I can't wait for you to do more puzzles like that. Like, that was so much fun. That, like, is something that I've always wanted to do in Animal Crossing, and I'm glad that I was able to do that, Razzie, before the update came out. Now it's like 2.0 is going to be even better. Use fairy types or anything weak against dragon. Yeah, of course. Typing is important. Use a really good ice type. I used a shell for Mega Frostlass and did the job no problem. That's, yeah. I think that's what I used too, right? Every time I recall them, you feel like you're wasting time, but you're not wasting time if the Pokemon is taking damage and is going to eventually faint, or you have to waste time to open up the menu and like heal up your Pokemon. You have to kind of think about it like that. It all kind of balances out.
Yay!
Yarbo, thank you so much for becoming a turnip for the first time ever. Welcome to the Turnip Patch. Let's get some hype in the chat. Appreciate you. Do say hi if you're here still. I have extra JJ. Hit me up on trade. You know what code I use? Let's go. You used mine. I wanted to say, was it for that or was it for something after that? But yeah, Razzie helped me build up like an incredible Frostlass, which really helped. Sorry for the long wait. It's been a while, yeah? How you doing? Also, I don't recognize your name. Let me go onto your page and see if I recognize your actual name. Your boy Simon, how you doing? Oh, that's what your name is. I'm so silly. That's literally what your name is. I do remember you. How you doing? I just apparently can't read words without spaces in between. There we go. She's great. Yeah, great. Great, guys. Lion Spear, how you doing? Nice to see you. Sleep and Snorlax. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for gifting the 5 memberships. You got Faux Snake, Neko, Leviathan, it's Lil Ray Ray, and White to Win. There is a chance I may have not said some of those names correctly, but you know. Hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Sleep and Snorlax. You guys need to go check out Sleep and Snorlax. Amazing streamer. It's been fun, the moments where I've been able to hang out in your streams. Thank you for the hype, guys. Right. Dare I do a check? I don't even know how many calories I have left. Oh, that's where it tells me how long I've been streaming. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this new studio layout. Okay, let's have a look. We still have plenty. I don't see an Inkay. Not even an Abra. And no Muna. Oh, Sleeping Snorlax. I didn't even know that. Anyone wondering what the XP in chat is for? It's for when Carly or Razzie post a video, you can hype them. I knew about the hype. I didn't know about the correlation between the two. That's cool to know. Daniel, how you doing? Welcome in. Well, after some ups and downs, fighting an 80% refuse rate, I finally got an appointment to help you get better. Let's go, Simon. Besides that, I've been getting back from a low. Nothing serious, though. Well, I'm glad it's nothing serious. I'm glad things have taken a turn for the better, and you've got that appointment. I really hope whatever it is, I hope it goes well. Thank you for being here, and thank you again for becoming a member. You got Baxcalibur today, then you got the Mega Stone. Nice. Is this a living dex? Yeah, I'm going for a shiny alpha living dex harem. Specifically hunting for the alphas. Saying that, this morning, guys, this morning I got myself the shiny Virizion, which I've never been more scared in my life because there were so many Pokemon around I couldn't save and I was running out of calories. I was actually shaking, like it was too much adrenaline for me, but I ended up catching it, thankfully. So I just have 2 more legendaries to go, which is Terrakion and Latias. I really want to get Latias, like, ready to go so I can stream that with Razzie on Monday. But yeah, just 2 more. 130 and 5 legendaries. Let's go, Heron. Fortnite was so fun. I'm glad you guys are having fun with Fortnite. Heron, I have been playing this a lot. That's why I have 254 of them. I've not got another legendary scan since I got my shiny Virizion. Razzie getting the shiny Latias made me jealous, right? I need that next. I have been trying. I have been grinding for the past like couple of days to get the rescans, and the annoying thing is I keep getting really good scans. So I mean, it's great. I've got my Gimme Ghouls, I've got my Frigibax line done. I got 2 Shalfa Rotoms earlier today. What else? Like almost all of my water starters. Like I'm getting stuff done, but I'm not getting the distortion that I need, which is the Latias. Piglin, I am hunting for a couple of targets. So we need 2 Mooners and 1 Inkay. I'm going to leave this running for a little bit longer. We might do a reroll. Just so the Inkays are like more in front of me. If I can get the Inkays where the Abras are, that would be great. But we're just going to run it. We'll see how this goes. All things considered, you discovered your stream before Razzie, so I felt it would be more right to put the sub here. Well, that and the fact I find your streams calming. I appreciate that, Simon. It's a tough choice. I don't know if I could choose if I only had to choose one. You know, Razzie is like my all-time favorite streamer and best friend. But I appreciate you so much for membering up here. That's so fair, Simon. And, you know, never feel obligated to be a member on this channel or anywhere. Please always put your finances first. Also, guys, I still have a little bit of a cold. Like, I don't feel sick anymore, but you know when, like, it's still there and it needs to go. And it would be very apt that it's probably going to take me another couple of days. So when the holiday season is officially over, I'll feel fine. I got sick just before Christmas. It was rough. It was a rough one. Thank you for the 17 likes, guys. Appreciate you. 5 left for the Shalfa Lumio's Dex. I need that fossil scan ASAP for Aerodactyl. I feel like I'm going to get that before I get the freaking Latias at this rate. But that's insane. Just 5 more left. I did a little count today. What was the number? 33 left. I have 33 left for Lumios, and then for the DLC I have, well, now I have Rotom, so I have 48 left. 48 in the DLC, I think I already need to update this, but we're doing good. Thank you, Simon. Dylan has a chest infection. He developed it on Christmas Day. I've made so many honey teas and chicken soups for him. Girlfriend of the year. Well, he's on meds to clear it. Winter is nasty when it comes to illnesses. It is. It really is. I feel like last year or the year before last, I got sick like the period before Christmas. So I was starting to feel better as Christmas came around. Which I would rather that, obviously, than be sick over the actual holiday period. But yeah, I didn't get that this year. Yeah, but hopefully Dylan feels better soon. You're the best looking after him. You're not feeling that great either, Rishia? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Get some rest. Take care of yourself. You gave this Pokemon Center lady a shell for fungus for a mission. Look at you. That's the dream. To be so like shelfer rich that you've got extras to give to missions. You're usually the one deathly ill. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm not even going to like respond too much to that, Razzie. Dragon, how you doing? Welcome in. Did nothing spawn in there? Or did I just miss the Mooners? Sometimes it looks like nothing is spawning in. There was nothing spawning in where those Abrats were, right? What is happening? Let me have a little look. Did they all just decide to spawn in here instead? Oh, they just weren't spawning in. I might do a little reroll, guys, because I feel like not all of these are spawning in every time. Let's do a little reroll. Or maybe we don't do Mooner today and we focus on something I actually have a donut for. That could be a good shout. This winter is rough. You got your 4th cold. Ugh, Natasha. I think that's one of the good things about working from home, for the most part, is that I tend to stay away from most illnesses. We're going to do a little reroll. Mooner's for another day. We might do a dedicated Mooner stream. Right, Razzie? That's what it was feeling like. Yeah, and obviously around the holiday time, you are seeing more people generally, so the sicknesses. And I know where I got sick. My brother-in-law and sister and niece were pretty sick, and I hang out with them like all day, including in like a car, a confined space. So I'm pretty sure that's how I got sick this time. I love cooking for him, but when he's sick, it's so different because he doesn't want to eat. So I have to make him prepare soup, stews for the week. I have had to learn how to make protein shakes. Look at you. Started an alpha-only run and crying at how long the tutorial is. It's a bit of a rough one. It's a long one. I don't know that I would want to restart this game. Okay, nothing that is looking overly great. I mean, I do need all of those. That's a dragon, not a poison. Why did I think that was poison? I think, do you know what I need to do? What I need to get better at is memorizing what I have. So I have flying. That's for the legendary. Dark, fighting, electric, grass. That's for legendary. Poison, grass. Okay. So I think that's what we're going to focus on. It's really annoying, but it's like you said, you don't really feel sick, but you have all the symptoms. Yeah, it's frustrating. James, how you doing? I don't particularly get ill, even working with snotty kids, but the minute I do feel ill, I'm all over it. Honest, honey teas, herbal teas, remedies, throat sweets. That's kind of how I am as well. With me, spicy food will stop me getting sick. I don't know if it's all in my head, but spicy food, when I feel like I'm getting sick, heals me. That's annoying that it's the whole line, because I only need one of them. Do you need a fungus and a moongus? Do you need a survivor? But that would be wasting it on just the survivor, because I have everything else. Don't need any of those. Ooh, freaky. Did I have water? See, I'm so bad at remembering things. I don't think I did. The Froakie line is the last line of starters that I need. Oh no, that's a lie. I also need Chikorita and 2 Torchics and 3 Charmanders. What am I talking about? It's the last water type I need. That's what I meant to say. I need a lot of starters still. Spicy food too. I eat spicy ramen and I'm so glad it's not just you. Yeah, spicy ramen. There's a soup that I make. It's like a broth, but it's like super, super spicy. That really helps. I think spicy foods clear sinuses, right? I mean, they definitely do. It definitely just helps me like feel like I'm better. It could just all be like a placebo, but it helps me. And there'll be some days where like for a week, I'll wake up and every day, like every morning, I'll feel really ill. Like I'm coming down with something and then I'll just be fine a couple hours later. Spicy food stops me from getting sick too because it will actually end me. Yeah, that's for different reasons. Yeah, I have the Trico line. It's scientific dragon. Bacteria and viruses struggle surviving capsicum, spicy juice. So by eating spicy food, you're flooding your body with spicy juice, guessing, to whatever makes you sick. Yeah, like, it works for me. Already have that whole line. Don't really want to do that. Although I am good. I could go for just 2 of these. Because I have a lot of poison. I have a couple of poison types. Which is going to help me with, like, Bulbasaur. But we're going to skip. You got an Aerodactyl scan? Oh my gosh, good luck. That's insane. I don't think I've seen anyone do it. Is it just all Aerodactyls or are there like other types? Is it like all the fossils? If I can get Fungus and Capsicid together, that's the dream. It's the actual dream. Ooh, see, what I want, and I've seen it before, is a Bergmite, a Snow and a Vanillite together. Elia, how you doing? All the fossils? That's cool. See, it's kind of annoying now. Well, I guess not, because you don't get much time in the 5 stars, but all I would need would be the Aerodactyl. Yeah, good luck. I hope you get that thing. Tepig. I've got to stop checking things that I don't have donuts for. Need the Chingling. That's all. We reroll. Right, what have we got? Don't really want to do that. Don't need that. Do you know what? I've been sleeping on the large hyperspaces. They're actually pretty good if you can get a good setup. Especially if you can get, I think I saw like a 3-star large. I think that's where I got my chest spins. It was amazing. Ooh. Did I have water? I didn't have water. That was the issue, right? Shalfa Helioisk? Oh my gosh. Razzie, what are the 4 more that you need now? GG. Killing it. Ooh, I should totally do this because I need a villain and I need 2 Pidgeys. And I think I had flying. Flying we do. Okay. And it's only a 1-star, so it doesn't matter that it's a 4-star donut. Let's check this out. Squirtle and Aerodactyl. Loving it. That's crazy. Just the Squirtle line, which you can get done in 1 donut, hopefully. And then you just have to hope for that scan. So I need another Scatterbug. Or the villain. I never know if I say that right. Or Spooper would be fine. Okay, not my favorite map. Let's go up here. Not the best spawn point because there's nothing around me. And there are no teleporters up here? This is great. Oh, there is one. Just ignore me. There is one. Let's go check out the teleporter. See what this is going to pick up. Okay, so that's a great start because we need that. Hopefully on this side. See, I don't really need those. So I'm going to do some rerolls to see if I can get Pidgeys down here. That's shiny. If I can get Pidgeys on one of these sides, because I need 2 of them. I don't think it doesn't reset these guys over here, so that's just kind of a waste. Oh, what's on the roof up here? More butterflies. Okay, so we're going to reroll, but we're definitely going to do this. Vivian. Like Vivian. That's cool. So I definitely say it wrong. Pro Gamer, how are you doing? The Cobblemon update came featuring new wood type with blue plank variants for blocks, as well as some rideable mons, cosmetics, food to lure mons, and other stuff. That sounds like fun. Guys, over the holidays, I actually picked up Minecraft again. And I played a little bit. Can I just run from here? I played a little bit of Minecraft. I really can. That was fun. I've been playing a little bit of Stardew Valley again as well. It's one of the great things about this game is once you have a good hunt set up, you can kind of start to enjoy other games. I've been playing a bunch of A Little to the Left again. I've been playing that through again because I've 100%ed it on the Switch. Where am I going? I 100%ed it on the Switch, but I wanted to do it on Steam too to get like all the achievements. So that's what I've been doing. Whilst getting all of these shelfers still. It's kind of great. Aerodactyl's in the sewers. That kind of sucks. What am I doing? I'm forgetting what side I'm on. I'm the worst with this. Okay. Pidgeys are good. I just want to double check they are resetting. They do. So ideally, we want the Pidgeys to be on the roof. Okay, we've got scatterbugs on the roof. Pidgeys down here? No, we're going to re-roll again. We're going to re-roll. So I think we want to keep the bugs up there. And we want to have the Pidgeys down there because we need more of them. That's the plan. Piglin, how you doing? Carly, do you feed the Gulpin and the spare donuts at all? Is it worth it? I've done it a couple of times just for like older donuts. Like 3-star donuts that I didn't really use any good berries for. It's good for stuff like that. It's not worth it in terms of all it does is kind of free up space. Gulpin will give you a berry, but it's not a hyper berry, and it's only like 1 berry. So I definitely don't think that it's worth it for any reason, but other than to give you more space. But I think you can have like, it's up to 99 donuts. So there isn't really a need for it. It's just sometimes if you have a donut that you're never using, it's a bit annoying that it's just there. Right, exactly. Exactly what Razzie said. Where's the teleporter? Why am I being so stupid? Where's the teleporter? Oh, it's there. Hiding. Head is shiny. Oh, it's still that little guy. $9.99, even crazier. You have plenty of space. Right. I'm on the wrong side, guys. I am just so directionally challenged. It's actually insane. Okay, so we got the butterflies there and the Pidgeys there. This is the one. This is the setup, guys. So I just need one of those guys. Two of those guys, and we will be good. We have a 2-2 donut. I'm going to restart quickly just to save some seconds. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you, Amber. How you doing, Amber? It's good to see you. Happy New Year to you and your amazing family. Right. I know what I'm doing now, right? Totally. This is totally going to shave off so many seconds because I totally know where I'm going. I did not want them to see me. Oh my god, I don't even know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going. This is the worst. Don't worry, guys. I'm embarrassed for me. All right, we'll pop a quick save here so we don't have to worry. Let's go. Now I get to focus on you guys for a little bit. Don't worry, Kylie. I feel like quite a few of us follow the Zorro mindset with our incredible sense of direction. I love you too, Amber. You're still sick. I hope you feel better soon. You feel like you're on the up now. Good. I'm doing really well, thank you. I actually need to update the GC on some exciting news that I've had recently, so I'll have to do that today. Samus, how you doing? I spawned into a map with a 2-2 electric donut, and it spawned the Shalfa Heliolisk and a Shalfa Fluffy. I'm trying to get a cheeky Shalfa Pikachu before I leave. You got this. Insane luck. You trying to help Pops with fixing a ceiling fan? Oh my gosh. That sounds like something I would not be able to help with. Yeah, so glad. It sucks when, like, you get sick over the holiday period. Guys, we are at 21 likes. Thank you so much. If you haven't liked the stream yet, all you have to do is just double tap. I would appreciate that a lot. Razzie, I can't believe you only need 4 Shalfas from the base game now. You are totally going to smash your goal of getting them all done before Pokopia. I kind of have the same goal, which is why I'm being like a little bit lax about Animal Crossing. Because that is something that, like, once I'm over the initial hype of the update and checking everything out, I can kind of just take my time with. But I do have the goal, Copy and Razzie on this one. I do have the goal of getting my Shiny Alpha Living Dex done before Pokopia comes out in March. So we'll see. I made a similar sort of goal with Pokemon Legends ZA and didn't reach it. So we'll see how this one goes. This definitely feels way more obtainable though. Let's go, Pichu Gaming. You're doing good. I'm doing good, Samus. Copied me? Okay, new goal is to get the Dexes done before Pokemon Day. Oh. Yeah, I will not be copying you for that one. Did I say ZA? I meant A. I meant just A. What am I hunting for? At the moment, I'm hunting for 2 Shelfer Pidgeys and 1 Shelfer Vivian, which will get both of those lines done, which is kind of cool because they are both from the base game as well. The way that this is set up, when the teleporter comes up to this edge, on the roof in front of me, there are the butterflies, and then on the ground to the right of me, there are the Pidgeys. They're both getting reset every time I teleport back. And I have a 2-2 donut on, so Sparkling, Flying 2, and Alpha Level 2. So I will check at random intervals. Doing this teleport method, it really slows down the time, which is great. So we're going to have a lot of time to shiny hunt for these. That should be the name, Pokemon Legends A. Just A. Just the A. Got my first shiny Mashtooth and Hone Edge earlier. Let's go, David. You beat the main story and post-game of the DLC today. Let's go, PG Game. How did you find it? Did you enjoy it? And what next? What's your plan now you've completed the post-game? So funny. This song is called New Year, New Horizons. Perfect. It's a new year, new horizons. Literally, in terms of the new update for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and just metaphorically, it's going to be a good year. It's a sign, right? Actually perfect. It was pretty fun. I want to hunt all 5 of the shiny huntable legends. Good luck, Pichu. I currently have 3 of the 5. 2 more left to go. And I feel like the 2 I have left aren't terrible. I actually got Virizion this morning, which I feel like is the roughest one. I don't know why. It just feels not very nice. But what I will say is, I was overcautious this time round because I thought I was just so fed up of keeping on getting the Virizion scan while I was trying to get Latias. So I was like, I'll just do it. But I was a bit more cautious, even though it meant I was going to get less checks. I ran a little bit further both ways than what I had been doing before, and it was like my second go of the donut and it shined. So I don't know if it was just a coincidence or if perhaps I wasn't running far enough away the last time I was doing it. Skill issue. I was on Top Chat. Why didn't you say anything? I'm so sorry. Could you imagine if there was like a way that you could publicly shame people for being on Top Chat? Like their name was a different color in chat? I mean, it worked both ways, Razzie. It worked both ways. Because I think it was a skill issue that I didn't get the Virizion the first time around. But how I did it, Razzie, I did it the original way I was doing it. So when you go down the ladder and then down the stairs, round the corner, run all the way back up the stairs. I didn't go all the way up the stairs, but I went further up the stairs. And then when I was running forward, instead of just going to the corner of the building, I ran further forward. And that seemed, well, that obviously was resetting it. I'm not going to lie, I wanted to try the other routes that you suggested, but I forgot what they were. I tried to have a little look around and I was just wasting too much time. I was like, okay, so I have to go around the light bulb, but I was like, the light pole, but I was like, which one is it? Typical, right? Actually typical. Right, how is our donut looking? How many calories do we have left on it? Let's see when it pops up for a split second. 2417. And what's the time? We'll do a check. Let's do a check. It's been a little while. Wish me luck, guys. I'm not going to be able to tell off the bat if the Vivians are shiny. But I should be able to with the scatterbugs. Nothing yet, but I am going to run over here because I kept getting Shelfer Squirtles. Back here. Nothing yet. So those two are also picked up. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to reset, but I just want to check, just out of curiosity, that nothing else is being picked up. Those definitely aren't. Do you have the list I made for you and Razzy's favourite shinies? I'll be making a solo world to play some more Cobblemon during your streams eventually. You'll be sure to work at it. Nice. I don't really care if they're being picked up, to be honest. Let's do a little restart. Thank you for the luck, guys. And we keep going. And this has been my life for the past month. I couldn't believe it, actually. Like, how I hadn't, apart from like Thursday's stream, I hadn't streamed the DLC at all. I feel like I had the time off just as it was coming out. And I just hadn't streamed it for weeks. Crazy. Thank you, Natasha. But we're back now. And yeah, I felt I was supposed to take this little break that I've had from work for New Year's. Supposed to take some time to think about a schedule, and I kind of have. But it's like a non-committal schedule until like at some point into February once I've figured things out. Mimikyu, Gengar, Lucario, Gumi, I said that funny. Bayonet and Ditto. I mean, that is probably like top of the list. Good selection there. I mean, I do kind of have a new favorite that I've fallen in love with since playing this game, which is Slowbro. Right, Natasha? Same brain. Slowbro could probably be added to that list now. I love my Slowbro, and I've been using it a lot more now that I've been doing a lot more grinding for like berries and like not rogue megas, battle zones. There we go, got there. Been using my Slowbro a lot. It's a good all-rounder. Katie, how you doing? And I'm actually getting used to the awful sound the Annihilate makes. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, it makes this like bone crunching noise when you bring it out to battle. Don't like it, but I've been using it a lot for the Rogue Megas, and I'm getting used to it. Doesn't make my skin crawl as much. Love you, Natasha. Honestly, I was just like, I don't know what to do for people. And then I checked our DMs and I realized that you'd sent me an Instagram reel. So I opened it and I was like, oh my gosh, I'll just use that. Since I've been playing Legends ZA, the only Pokemon that I've been using for battles is my Horlucha. He's way too over-leveled though. Love that. But yeah, honestly, like the best team. I actually use a Pumpkaboo. I think Gorgeist is the preferred option, but I like to use the little baby Pokemon as much as I can. And so I use my Pumpkaboo and I use Annihilate. And I have those set up like perfectly. Thank you to the wonderful Razzie for helping me with that. And there are like a certain set of moves that you do. So you get your Pumpkaboo out first, Trick or Treat. Is it Trick or Treat? I think. And then Light Screen. And then you quickly get your Annihilate out. You bulk up. You focus something. And then you Screech. And then you just plus move... Rage Fist? Is it Rage Fist? It's insane. I use it for every single Rogue Mega. Like every single one. Some of them it works with better than others, but I use it for all of them. Nepa, how you doing? Alfredos, how you doing? I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I think I've decided once there's home compatibility, I do want to move my shiny Mewtwo over to this game. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I wanted to, but I want to use Mewtwo, and I think it would be cool to use shiny Mewtwo. Thank you for lurking, Ninjato. He's almost level 100, probably like 4 more levels to undergo, but that's okay. He'll be fine. Probably. Okay, it'll be good. Whatever you choose to do, as long as you have fun with it, that is what is the most important. Let's do a little check. Let's do a little check, shall we? Wrong side. That is not shiny. I can see grey in its face. No Pidgeys yet. And let's check these 2 spawns back here. Nothing. Wild. Thank you for the luck, Razzie. Back from lunch, had pizza and breadsticks. I hope it was amazing, Wills. Welcome back. I decided to go live a little bit earlier today. My streams, like going forward, will be, unless maybe I might go earlier for the weekend streams, but my during the week streams definitely will be back to the normal time, which is 6 p.m. my time. For the time being. How is this game? Casa, I love this game. I've spent many, many hours playing it. As a shiny hunter and as someone who became obsessed shiny hunting alpha Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus, this is amazing. Butterscotch Wolf, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Rishia, thank you so much for lurking. See, I went a little bit liver. Yes, I was a little bit liver today. A little bit earlier today. So I haven't had anything to eat yet for dinner. So might have to grab something after stream. You want to do it with your shiny Rayquaza, Pichu? That's cool. I don't have any of the other shinies. The only one I have is Mewtwo, so I don't have a shiny Rayquaza. I don't have Groudon. I don't think I have any. I think it is just Mewtwo. Out of all the legendaries I have, it's just Mewtwo. Liver. What Pokemon game is this? This is the newest Pokemon game. This is Pokemon Legends ZA. This came out... When did this come out? I'm playing the DLC for the game right now, which came out in December. But when did the game come out? Some point last year. Was it October? It was October, right? We didn't have to wait too long between the two. Yeah, October. Around your birthday. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if it's just me, but the time frame between the game coming out and the DLC dropping felt longer than a couple of months. Like, it felt longer than that. And I feel like this year it's just going to fly by. I think out of everything, like, the next thing obviously I'm looking forward to is the Animal Crossing update. Can't wait to check that out. Then I am so excited, like, so excited for Pokemon Day. That's, like, up there right now for what I'm really looking forward to. I'm just so curious. It's a big year for Pokemon. Big anniversary. Can't wait to see what they are going to give us or hint at giving us. I hope it's good. And we don't have long to wait, which is crazy. I feel like January is going to fly by. And then, so it's like January Animal Crossing, February Pokemon Day, March Pokopia. Then what? We need something. I'm hoping Pokemon Day gives us something to look forward to for the second half of the year. So I feel like there's so much happening in the first half. We need something after that, you know? See you later, Captain Price. I appreciate you so much for popping in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. The dream is that they say they're going to drop Gen 10 in 2026. That would be incredible. Like, imagine. But I think realistically I could wait till 27. Like, give me some more time with Pokopia. That's cool with me. Cannot wait for Pokopia. Really hoping, like, I believe it or not, you wouldn't be able to guess this. I am trying to, like, be realistic with my expectations. Maybe temper my expectations a little bit. But I hope it's an amazing game. Sabine, how you doing? Good to see you for the first time ever. I get that because there is a lot going on this year, Sabine. So yeah, I wouldn't mind waiting to 2027, but it would be cool. Goes Penyo, how you doing? Good to see you. When will ZA come out? Special Pepper. Oh, Spectral Pepper. Not Special Pepper. Fortnite Torres. The latest Shalfa that I got was Rotom. I managed to get 2 of them. So one of them was just the base form Rotom and the other one was the washing machine. I managed to get those 2 earlier on today. It's been a pretty successful day, really, actually. We got those 2. I got the Virizion this morning. Hopefully we're going to get the Pidgeys and Vivian right now. I did, Captain Price. I said goodbye. So that was the last one I got. Hoping to finish a couple of lines right now, though. How are you doing? What was your last Shalfa? I love Demon Gummies. I saw they posted, I think it was on Instagram, or it could have been YouTube. They posted their, like, because as, like, people that put music onto Spotify, they get, like, a Spotify Wrapped, but from, like, the musician side, so they can see how many people listen to them, like, stream their songs and stuff. It was insane. Considering how, you know, they're not, like, the biggest musicians in terms of, like, their followers and stuff. It was insane how much their music has been streamed. And I know I contributed a lot of that, and it made me feel a little bit proud because I love Demon Gummies. I am, like, the biggest fan of them. I think their music is incredible. The fact that they are so good about, like, not copyright striking people as long as they give them credit. And that's, like, we're not just talking about successful streamers, big streamers, little streamers like me. From day one where I had 0 subscribers, I have been using Demon Gummies Lo-Fi, and I've never had an issue with them. They're incredible. And if you guys are interested in listening to them, just a little plug, all of their socials are linked in my description of every single video if you want to go check them out. Their music is so good, right? The Squirtle is probably right behind you, Razzie. You just have to turn around enough times. Where in the French toast is this Squirtle? The Sin of Pride and Ducks. How you doing? Welcome in. $27 likes. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't liked yet, let's see if we can get ourselves to 30 likes. Appreciate you all for being here. Can't believe we've been streaming for over an hour. Doing okay? How's the hunting? The hunting is a little slow. The hunting today in general has been pretty good. But we're just chilling right now on these teleporters. Hopefully it's going to give us a couple Pidgeys and a butterfly. You stopped using Spotify for reasons that you don't want to say. That's fair. Probably best to leave that stuff outside of the stream anyway. But their socials are in the description. They are on every single platform. Well, most of the platforms. We should do a check in a little bit, right? I'll wait 2 minutes. What I think I might do, I'm kind of loving, like, the new overlay I have and how kind of stripped back and, like, minimalist, I guess it is. But what I might do is, because these streams where we're just going, like, back and forth, it's quite easy to lose track of time. So I might bring back the timer. We'll put the little timer up so we know maybe we'll do a check every 5 minutes, maybe every 10 minutes, and we'll have, like, the little countdown. Might bring that back for the next time we stream. I think I can make that work and it still look quite clean and nice. W timer. Because, I mean, it's not just so you guys know when the next potential excitement is going to be, but also so I can keep track and make sure I'm getting, like, regular checks in. Sure, Amber. What was it for? It said they could check something. Amber, is it for your cookies? Do you have cookies cooking? What was my last shiny? So my last shiny alpha, I got 2 Rotoms today. My last just regular shiny, if you don't include the Rotoms, because I kind of left those. But the last shiny that, well, I had some regular ones. I took the alphas that were shiny, but I left the regular ones. Before that, the last shiny I took was Virizion, which was pretty cool. Miss Sura, how you doing? Hey Bixby, set a timer for 2 minutes. If that set off any of your Bixbys, that was Natasha, not me. I know you're kidding, Amber, I know. That was crazy. That was one of the... Like, I feel like over the past few years of streaming, I've seen a lot. I've been asked a lot. I've seen all kinds of different people come and go. Some amazing people, and then some people, oops, that might be like the other end of the spectrum. But that was one of the most, like, it left me shocked. Like, someone, I don't know if you guys know, someone came in, or remember, someone came into my chat, and they were cool, they were chill, just hanging out. And then they asked if I could set a timer for their shiny hunt on my stream, which was a very bizarre thing. And it really took me aback. Also, I'm sorry if you heard that loud crash. That was one of my controllers falling. Luckily not from a very high height. Just kind of fell over. Right, let's do a check. I think I should have done a check 2 minutes ago. Just the worst at this. This is why I need a timer. Are you shiny? I think I see grey on your face. Wow, nothing is shiny with a 2-2. Check these two back here again. Goodness me. We'll do a little restart so we're not wasting so much time on the donut. This may end up being our main focus of the stream today, guys. It's just like that sometimes with this game. I feel like you can use an Alpha 2 sandwich and end up with really quick shelfers, or it takes a while. Me and Razzie are one of the reasons you want to stream. That's cool, Ninjato. And how you doing? I have a bunch of shiny alpha starters. I'm a shiny alpha hunter, so I have all of the starters as regular shinies, but I got those in Scarlet Violet in this game. I have all of the available shiny alpha starters other than 2 Torchics, all the Chikoritas, 2 Bulbasaurs, and all the Charmanders. I'm kind of slacking with the starters in this game. Hey, Carly, I didn't mean to be that guy, but could you set me a timer for your shiny hunt? Sure, Sleeping Snorlax, sure. But that's kind of like what it was. Like, it was such a chill, laid-back way that they asked. And I just thought that's crazy, because, like, where would it end? Imagine, so there are like 20 of you in here right now. Imagine each one of you wanted me to put a timer up for your individual shiny hunts. It would be crazy. Could you set a 5-minute timer? I need to know how long 5 minutes are. Sure. Do I have a mudkip? Yeah, I have shut the entire shiny alpha mudkip line done. For the Shelfer counter, are you including repeats from Legends Arceus? Are you rehunting? I'm rehunting them, Sabine, because of the ball. Because I couldn't get quick balls in PLA, I am rehunting them all. So the 254 that I have at the moment, they are ones that I've actually obtained from this game. Slugger, how you doing? Carly stream idea, do exactly that. We're gonna do a timer stream, guys. I'm just gonna be a timekeeper. I feel like that might cause issues with my friend AM Clockwork. He's kind of the clock guy, the time guy. I don't know if I would want to step on his toes with that. Oh my god, that's so true, right? Sleeping Snorlax, like, it's so easy these days to just set a timer up. So funny. Can I trade for a normal alpha? I'm not doing any trades at the moment, and I don't actually have any spares of those. If I do end up with any spares, sometimes we do little sort of shelfer giveaways or shiny giveaways on the channel, so we might do that one day, but at the moment, not taking any trades. You can always check out my Discord channel, though, if you want to. We do have a trade section there. There may be someone who has one that's willing to trade with you. A stream where you put a timer over your stream every few minutes until you can't see anymore. Maybe just to see how far you can get in a Pokemon game or some other gaming task. Honestly, I don't know how my computer would function running that many timers at once. That would be an experiment in itself. Are you off, Wills? Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. You don't see the appeal? That's so fair, Butterscotch. It's not for everyone. Why is there a rule for no trading? Because these are the chat rules. We like to keep trading out of the chat. When it's just like a back and forth and people are sharing codes and it's like, where are you? It's not letting me join. It completely throws off the chat. A lot of streamers will have that as a rule. We like to keep all of that to the Discord so you guys can have conversations there and not in the chat. Thank you, Natasha. So many unforeseen disasters could unfold, right? Someone's got to test it. That would literally be my computer, Simon. Just burning. But how you doing, Finley? Welcome in. Thank you for lurking. You're back to do a check. Let's do a check. Razzie's back, guys. On the wrong side again. Of course I am. That's a Shalfa, right? No, I can see brown on it. Nothing. Brown, grey, same thing. What about back here? Are you a Shalfa? No. Seeing lots of alphas. Well, lots of alpha butterflies, at least. But nothing, Razzie, nothing. So sad. It's gonna be one of those donuts, I think. I do feel like sometimes it just takes a while for the donuts to kind of kick in. So funny seeing those little red eyes on the turnip next to your name, Razzie. The donuts have stage fright. You could be right. They know that they're live on my channel. We're not off stream. We don't have you there. Just little old me and the little old donut. Hydration check, guys. And we hit 30 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I think this is going to be the stream, the Pidgey Butterfly stream. 31 now, let's go. 100% agree with this message. There you go, Ghost. Gonna make some tea. Enjoy your tea, Natasha. It's gonna be so weird going back to work on Monday and just like getting into the swing of things again. I feel like I was quite lucky. I did work in between Christmas and New Year's, but it was very quiet, like ridiculously quiet. So it was like, it was chill, almost to the point where it was like, why are you making us work? This is pointless. But it was pretty chill. So yeah, getting back into the swing of things, and I'm imagining it's going to be a busy week work-wise because everyone else will be back into the swing of things. So not looking forward to work on Monday, if I'm being honest, but hey-ho. Mail me some tea. I'm not sure how well it travels, Ghost Penyo. still need to get myself some more caramelized pear tea, Natasha. Honestly, like, probably my favorite tea that I've tried in a long time. You're gonna miss there being no traffic, right? Yeah, I had like hardly any phone calls. Like, if only every day could be like that. Your friend responded to your message. You'll be off. See you later, Simon. You promise you'll start that Cobblemon World next stream you pop in or so? Hey, you start that when you're ready. Don't force it. And good luck and have fun with whatever it is you have planned right now. Thank you for popping in. And for membering up. Amazing. Right, we'll do a check in 4 minutes. Nice rounded number. 7 p.m. Hopefully something will shuffle. Razzie! Thank you so much, Razzie, for gifting 5 memberships. You're the best. You got Chromestone, PSS Kiba, Turkey Head Shido, Nashima, Ramen Noodles, and Jay the Chippy. Thank you so much. Let's get a little bit of hype in the chat, please, for the incredible Razzie Live. Little Birdie tells me that I might be streaming with Razzie again on Monday over on his channel, so you guys will have that to look forward to. I can't wait. Always the best time. Your 8BitD works while docked now? Nice. You need to check if it's still available, but there was another flavor that I adore that you could buy at Amazon called Winter Glow. Ooh, what kind of flavoring was it? So I don't know if caramelized pear could be beat at this point. It's gonna take a lot. Thank you so much, Razzie, for gifting those memberships. Six Pokemon until a complete hyperspace dex. Let's go, Finley. Not far off. Have you got the main game dex done too, or is that next after the hyperspace dex? Also, is there, or are there any people here that didn't get their shiny charm in the base game, but they've got it now since the DLC came out? Do you think it's kind of cool that they kind of made that a thing? Just 6 legendaries? Nice. That they just kind of continued those points over. I do kind of wish that there was also maybe something separate. It would have been cool. I did say before the DLC came out that it would have been cool to have something like an alpha charm. Don't really think it's needed now with the donuts. Like, imagine having an alpha charm and an alpha level 3 donut. That would just be crazy. But it would have been cool to have something else to kind of work towards and level up to. But I do think it's great that those research tasks continued, so people that weren't able to do the trades, that weren't able to get all those battles done, could still get their shiny charm. It's 7? I don't think it changes much in terms of how I would have played the game either, because I love, like, when this game first came out, I think it was just the most, like, perfect thing. Just hanging out with friends, getting that shiny charm as quickly as possible, grinding those battles. It was a lot of fun. And now I'm just so excited for Gen 10. I think that is going to be incredible. Ninjato, that is an insanely good point. I was just saying yesterday, actually, the great thing about alpha level 3 donuts is that there are so many alphas. The worst thing about alpha 3 level donuts is that there are so many alphas. Like, it's great in terms of it increasing the chance of you getting a shiny alpha, but when you then have to catch that shiny alpha and it's surrounded by 5 other alphas, it's a lot. So now I see that completely, Ninjato. Should have done a check 2 minutes ago. Honestly, time just flies by when you stream. Just sums up alphas in general, right? How you doing, Ken? Good to see you. I can't believe we haven't even got like a regular shiny Pidgey yet. What is happening with this donut? Check over here. Nothing. Is there one missing? There should be 4. I want to check over here because sometimes when you like run back to check, it does reset these ones. Nothing. Not that I need it. Let's do another restart. I checked, it's still there. Cinnamon, cloves, orange peel. It's really good trust. I do love all of those like warm, wintry, spicy flavors. So I might have to check that out, Natasha. Finley, I feel like we could say that for a few of the megas in this game. I'm good. I'm going to a game store tomorrow to see what games they have, and they have Pokemon cards too. So you'll check them out, of course. Oh, I hope you have the best time, Ken. Hope you find some cool things. I might just have to, Natasha. Might just have to. But yeah, other than an Alpha Charm, I don't know what they could have given us. Really? I mean, the Shiny Charm made the Shiny odds great. The donuts make the Alpha odds great. I don't know, just a little something to be like, yeah, you just need this extra amount of research points and you get this. But yeah, I guess it's an impossible ask because I don't even know what it could be. A tiny charm? I guess so. Like, it was quite fun in Scarlet Violet to do like jumbo sandwiches and teensy sandwiches. I just thought about this actually, like, Razzie. Really, like, when we had that big like obsession with doing the jumbo sandwiches, that was kind of us like alpha hunting before we, well, no, that's a lie. Before I knew alphas were a thing. You already knew, right? Because you already had PLA, so ignore me. But for me, that was me like getting into liking shiny hunting the biggest Pokemon possible before I got into alphas. Yeah, I guess like a Humongo charm wouldn't be that beneficial. Like, why would people want that? They'd just go for an alpha. Maybe a Mark charm would have been cool if they'd brought in like Marks and then a Mark charm. But I don't know how they would have done that halfway through a game, like with the main game. Item charm could be cool. Not really at all for me because I never focused on getting the big one. It was better for your eyes to see bigger Pokemon. That's fair. And yeah, I did a lot of jumbo sandwiches. I didn't get that many jumbo Pokemon. So that's fair. Yeah, an item charm could be cool. But again, they have donuts to cover that. I feel like the donuts kind of cover everything that you would need. Maybe like a money charm. I forget what it's called. What's the name of that? Like the tag thingy that you get that gives you more money if you give it to your Pokemon. Amulet coin, that's the one. Like an amulet coin, but for you, as opposed to the Pokemon, would have been cool. So you don't have to give it to a Pokemon, it's just there, like, for the future. Again, Ninjato, good idea, but I feel like the donuts, like once you get up to like 5-star donuts, that kind of has that effect. Oh yeah, they did have those charms in the base game, right, Razzie? That's true. But like on top of that, I want to make more money. So that's one thing, there isn't really, well, I haven't really tested everything, but there doesn't seem to be the easiest ways to grind money in this game. Like, I had a bunch of money for the longest time and then it all just ran out. Yeah, Everstone. I think it's silly that we don't have an Everstone. Like, I don't know if there is a reason for it, but I don't get what the reason would be. Because, you know, they're very, as always, like heavily focused on trading in this game. Like the research tasks or the trade Pokemon. You can't have an Everstone? Exactly, Ninjato, right? You want eggs back? Now, I understand why eggs aren't in this game, I suppose. I would love eggs back, though, because that would mean I could probably shiny alpha hunt for Ditto, which is like one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. But I get why eggs aren't here. That's why I'm looking forward to Gen 10, because I feel like it's going to be like a way more complete package. Imagine they bring alphas to Gen 10. That would be crazy. JJ, welcome back. But imagine, like, yeah, every time you traveled back and forth on a teleporter, you were working towards hatching an egg. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Okay, we'll check in a minute at 10 past. Watch me blink, open my eyes, and it's like 12 past. You didn't get Ray yet? You got this, JJ. I hope alphas become a permanent feature, like how shinies were. It would be cool. I think it would also be cool to kind of keep that as like a special thing to the Legends games. But it would also be cool to have that in like a mainline game too. If anything, just to be able to like move some of the shiny alphas from this game over to that. And I think they could incorporate it with like alphas, with like egg hatching too. Like in a similar way to the fossils, right? There's a chance that the Pokemon will hatch as alphas. We love to see it, Finley. We love to see people in the community that are everywhere supporting many different streamers. Okay, look at the time. That is not shiny. Let's check down here first. I can't believe this. We've been doing this donut now for, I want to say at least half an hour. At least, with nothing. There we go. Not quite nothing. Our first even regular shiny. We have a regular scatterbug, which doesn't help us for anything, so we're going to reset over it. Maybe there would be something like an alpha gene, where if an alpha breeds, the egg has like a coin flip's chance to be alpha too. I remember hearing that in one Pokemon game, I think, if you bred with a shiny Pokemon, it increased the chances of the Pokemon hatching as a shiny. Now, forgive me if I made that up, but I'm pretty sure I was told that. I quite like the idea of that, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't have to be crazy, but like just a slight increased chance. Gen 2, thank you. I thought I remembered you telling me, Razzie. Just like a slight increase, better shiny odds. Because I think that would be fun. You're gonna play some Mario Maker, have fun, JJ. Aerodactyl's kicking your butt. There are only 3 that spawn. Oof. What donut are you working with, Sleeping Snorlax? Hydration check, guys. I'm thirsty today. Oh my god, that's crazy. So you have like the best of the best. What am I looking for? Crazy. I am looking for a shiny alpha Pidgey, or 2 shiny alpha Pidgeys, and either a shiny alpha Scatterbug or a shiny alpha Vivian. I'm working on a shiny alpha Living Dex in this game, and I need 2 more Pidgeys and 1 more to finish the Scatterbug line. Doing these little resets back and forth here, I'm resetting a bunch of Pidgeys and Scatterbug Vivians. Hopefully, we'll start to see some shiny alphas soon. I usually have pretty good luck with this setup and like a 2-2 donut. Just playing hard to get today, being camera shy. I don't mind too much. Obviously, it's always great to be able to get shiny alphas on stream, but really I'm doing this to hang with you guys. Oh, this is the sleepy song. I'm going to skip this one because it genuinely makes me sleepy. Let's see what this one sounds like. It's a little better. Let's see what's this one sound like. I like this one. Yeah, I feel like checking every 5 minutes is good for my sanity, as well as giving you guys something to look at that isn't just me going back and forth. I really love the Studio Ghibli Demon Gummy Star. Hydration check. Don't mind if I do. Korax, how you doing? Somebody beat one of your courses in 13 seconds despite there being like 50 cheeps in that level? Wow. Mario Maker is a game that has always kind of intrigued me, because I do like that like creative side of stuff, like building stuff like that. Like, it's always been something that I thought, you know, if I properly got into it, it would be quite cool. I just never have. Right, Natasha. Trying to fix my sleeping schedule because I keep sleeping in too late. Corax, that is so fair. I feel like especially over the holiday period, everyone's kind of sleeping schedule gets a little messed up. A few more lions, and then the next thing you know, your whole schedule, your whole like body has changed. That's why I'm hyped for Pokopia, make my own village and stuff. Me too, Sleeping Snorlax. I'm excited for the Animal Crossing first because one of the big updates really caters to my style of playing Animal Crossing, which is like the whole island building aspect. And yeah, Pokopia is just my dream game. You're mixing like that side of things, the more Animal Crossing-esque gameplay, with Pokemon, which is like my favorite thing in the world. It's like, yes, please. Been dreaming of a game like Pokopia since I got into Pokemon. So I cannot wait. Where is side quest 136? Great question. I wish I knew where all the side quests were. I'm sure there's a good website online that will help you with that. Tutorial, that's the word I was looking for. Again, I am 2 minutes late for my check. Not Shalfa. Just want to double check, guys. Pidgeys are definitely flying type, right? Because they do not want to shine for me. And it's kind of crazy that the Scatterbug shone first, because is Vivian bug flying, but Scatterbugs are just bug? So it's kind of crazy. Might make it make sense. James Bennett, how you doing? Yeah, flying normal for the Pidgey, right? You at World of Warcraft, but completely Pokemon? I love that. Because Sleeping Snorlax, when I first started this channel, my name was Carly May Crossing, and I used to only play Animal Crossing. And then I became like obsessed with Pokemon, dropped the crossing, dropped most of my Animal Crossing streams, and just dreamt of a day where Pokopia or a game like Pokopia would exist in my world, and here we are. If I had the time and patience, I would love to make a short of, like, I'd go through all my previous streams, probably more so towards when I first started playing Pokemon, and I'd get audio clips of every time I said, like, I spoke about like an Animal Crossing Pokemon-esque kind of hybrid game. And I would clip all of those together, and then like the last clip in the short would be me playing Pokopia. I think that would be a cool short. Yeah, you're getting there, Sleeping Snorlax. Baby steps. I want to check Vivian. Hold on. I have a list, guys, because I love a list. I've made a list of all of the Pokemon I still need in the base game, and then in the DLC, and then all the different forms that I need, and I've put their typings next to it. So at a glance, I can see if I get a donut and I'm like, oh, this is a 3-3 fairy donut, but I don't need any more fairy types, so that would be a waste. But Vivian is bug flying. Okay. So again, wild that the Scatterbug shone with its normal shiny odds before the Vivian did. Like a game where you can only choose one Pokemon to play as and learn how to solve puzzles and beat bosses with others. That would be fun. 2025 has been the year of me realizing just how much I love puzzle games and games that kind of make you have to use your brain. This year I had a lot of fun with A Little to the Left. I had a lot of fun with the escape simulator games. Blueprints. Another one where you kind of have to use your brain a little bit. Like, I just love games like that. So yeah, something like that incorporating Pokemon would also be pretty cool. You found it? Let's go, Finley. Right, we'll wait till 25 past. 25 past, and then we will do a check. Yeah, I'm so excited. Not only is it like a Pokemon game that's like gonna be a cozy, like building, farming sim kind of game. It's also like the main character I get to play as Ditto. Like, please stop it if it isn't perfect. We need to have another blueprint session. That game was so fun. It was. I feel like, I mean, we might be a little bit rusty now because it's been a while, but I feel like we could really progress and like get further than we did before. It's such a fun game. You have to talk to a vendor on Juan Street for it to appear on the map. Nice. I still have so many side quests to do. So many side quests. I think I may have done 1 or 2. But it did take me a while to do the side quests in the main game, to be fair. And shiny hunting is so much more efficient and I think so much more enjoyable in the DLC than it is in the main game. So I haven't really got to the point where I'm like, I'll just do some side quests to change it up a little bit. You only need 1 more Staryu to complete the shiny line. Good luck. I hope you get it soon, Katie. Always feels good to get those lines done. Okay, 2 more minutes. And then we will do a little check-see. See if we have the Pidgeys. I can't believe, like, it's as frustrating as it is. At least when you do phase on like a lot of regular shinies, you have like faith that it's working. I can't believe that we haven't even phased on a regular Pidgey yet. I mean, it would be amazing if the only things that shine are the alphas, but it is kind of crazy that we haven't seen a regular shiny. And all this time we've only seen 1 regular shiny. And that was the Scatterbug, which isn't even affected by the donut. It wasn't alpha. It's not a flying type. It's just how the cookie crumbles, how the donut crumbles sometimes. One more minute and we'll do a little check. Thank you for the 34 likes, guys. Appreciate you all. I think I found a problem with one of my courses, but I found it too late. So somebody exploited it and got a record of 15 seconds. No. At least you found it, though. You found it, and hopefully you can tweak it and fix it, and it won't happen again. And I guess that's the good, like, see it as a good thing. Like, now you know next time not to make the same mistake. Okay, let's do a little check. see grey on your face. Oh, that's my fault and I can't be mad at it, okay? We phased on our first regular shiny Pidgey and I can't be angry because I kind of manifested that. What are you hiding down there for? Don't think anything down there is shiny, no. And I keep restarting the donut, obviously, because I don't want to waste time, but also because when we get the regular shinies, they're taking up a slot that could potentially be a shiny alpha slot, you know? Was that a shiny alpha Vivian? Is that a shiny alpha Vivian? Did that just... No. Nope. Definitely has grey on its face. Do a little check on here. It got me good. Shandley, how you doing? Welcome in. Matthew, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Currently trying to go for a couple shiny alpha Pidgeys and a shiny alpha Vivian. Not having the best luck as of yet. I want to try and find some more games that are like Blueprints, Escape Simulator, a little to the left. Like, I'm sure there are a whole bunch out there. Does somebody have Mankey? I don't have a Mankey. If you're looking for someone to trade with, please do take it to the Discord. We don't do any trades in chat. Yeah, that's going to be so fun, Razzie. I can't wait. See, even stuff like that, like obviously Escape Simulator was so much fun because it was like full-on co-op. But even just like games where you have to use your brain, but like I'll watch you play, Razzie, and I'm like just helping, that's just as entertaining to me too. It's like a game show, but it's like a game. Ooh, good luck, Finley. It's going to feel so good to get all those quests done. You just started playing Pokemon Legends ZA? That's so fair. Don't get me wrong, the majority of what I play is Pokemon, and at the moment it is this game. But this game's also been great because you do have hunts like this, where you can kind of be playing like another game, you know? And I'm kind of tempted, I'm going to say this now, but I don't know if I will. We'll see how it goes. But I'm kind of tempted, when I do stream Animal Crossing, to just have like a little screen of this game playing at the same time. And just have a shiny hunt like this set up. So we could do checks at like maybe every hour. Like not super regular because the focus will be on Animal Crossing. But just have a little bit of Pokemon running in the background too. Because I know that there are a lot of you. I know I still have a lot of Animal Crossing fans in the community as well. But there are a lot of you that do love Pokemon. So it might make Animal Crossing a little bit more bearable. Oh, I do have 2 Switch 2s. I keep forgetting. I mean, I don't have 2 Switch 2s. I keep forgetting. Just scrap that idea. I'm so used. I had so much freedom with everything I did on the Switch ones because I had like multiple, I could do whatever I wanted. I can't. That would be a fabulous idea, but I can't do it, guys. And I do not want or intend on getting a second Switch 2 anytime soon. Imagine, surprise guys, got myself a Switch 2, another Switch 2. But no, I forgot about that. So... lied to us all this time. Yeah, even myself. I even lied to myself this time. But how cool would that be, guys? You guys can appreciate where I'm coming from, right? Animal Crossing, a little bit of shiny hunting in the corner. Do some checks every now and then. Still haven't got a Switch 2, Finley. Hopefully you can one day. Yeah, it would be cool, right? And it's not even like I particularly want to go back to any other game. Like, I got my Shiny Living Dex done in Scarlet Violet, so that would just be a waste of time. PLA. Not really feeling it. And I'd have to transfer my PLA file from my Switch 2 back to the Switch 1, which would worry me a little. Your game is broken. Now I only have 2 spawns of Aerodactyls. And you didn't even catch one? Oh my gosh, that's awful. Maybe you should try to do a reroll. Maybe you'll be able to get more spawns, but I don't think that really works. Let's do a check. It's been way more than 5 minutes. Like a whole 7 minutes. Nothing. And nothing. My turbo controller was being a pain then. I found a shell for Litwick on your trip to your grandparents. Haxorus, that's so cool. I love shell for Litwick. Especially when you see it amongst a group of like just regular Litwick or alpha Litwick. You really notice the difference in the flame, and I think it's really cool. I've done 3 rerolls, each time only 3 spawns. I just took out a shiny Amora, and I don't know why 1 Aerodactyl went bye-bye. That's crazy. Because, yeah, they're not skittish. Like, why would they be? They're not skittish, are they? I've never dealt with them like that in this game yet. That would be terrible. Huge, scary dinosaur Pokemon, terrified if you run past it. Walking the dog, say Stave. I'm re-rolling, not dealing with this, with how fast the calories burn for 5 stars, right? And then you don't know how like tough it would be to catch it anyway when you get it. Yeah, I would definitely re-roll. You referenced your first ever Chandelore's nickname. Love that, that's cute. Did you evolve it into a Chandelure? Janik, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, that's cute. I love Mega Chandelure. It's a cool looking one. So on your team because it was your first DLC, Shelfer. Love that. Actually, yeah, my first DLC, Shelfer. Well, My first DLC Shalfa I failed, but my second DLC Shalfa is in my team too, the Mimikyu. I failed the first one because I got too excited and I panicked and I didn't save and it wasn't good. God, the Virizion today was so scary. Like, not being able to save and seeing those calories go down so quickly. Like, I had a split-second decision to make. I could have jumped off the other side and hoped that the Weeping Bell didn't see me that was there. And saved there, and then I would have had to have climbed back up the ladder, worked my way around and jumped down, all with the time running out, or do what I did, which was just say, I've got one shot, I'm gonna jump in, see what happens. And I ended up, threw a ball at it, obviously it didn't catch. I had to KO it. I didn't have time to keep throwing balls at it, so I had to KO it, so it very easily could have just not stayed in the ball, and that would have been just terrible. But it did, thankfully. Because now I think about it, it's even more scary because I already used the quick ball before I KO'd the Pokemon, so it was at the normal Pokeball catch rate. And didn't even have like the quick ball boosted catch rate, so it could have ended badly, but thankfully it didn't. And I have my shiny Virizion. And it's never going to pop up again in a special scan. Your original chandelier was just lamp. That's cute. You got the Switch 2, but BDSB is bugged. I'm hearing stuff, Janik. Yeah. I'm hearing there's some scary stuff happening with some of the Pokemon games on the Switch 2 right now. Not good. Now there's 4 spots? I mean, take it. Take it while you can. Keep those 4 spawns. You're gonna go eat? Sounds good, Finley. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your food. Hopefully we will see you around. I've heard, JJ, that there are some errors on the Switch 2 with things like soft resetting. It crashes. So you could end up, obviously if you soft reset and it's a shiny, you could end up losing the shiny. Which is basically what I do. Like if I'm playing Scarlet Violet now, not Scarlet Violet, Sword Shield now, it's soft resets. When I have played BDSB, I really focused on Pokeradar, so I guess that's not affected, but soft resets are such a big part of like the shiny hunting community. It is kind of scary to think that there are issues. I hope they fix them. Right, exactly, right? If you get that shiny legendary, you see it pop up on the screen and then game crashed. It could be devastating. Like, you could spend years, if not months, shiny hunting for specific Pokemon. Janik, I don't think that's entirely true because I do know someone in the community that did fail a shiny because of the crash, I believe. I'm on a challenge to catch a Shalfa in every single wild zone. Good luck, Haxorus. I did a terrible challenge before the DLC came out where I wanted to catch every single Shalfa in a zone before I moved on to the next one, and my goodness. That Weedle in Zone 1 did not want to shine for me. We got it on Thursday. This Thursday, so a couple of days ago, I finally got the Shalfa Weedle in this game from the DLC. But one from each zone sounds like an insanely fun idea. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Why did I have to say every single one? You're a zone 14. You're doing amazing, Haxorus. That's good to know, Janik. I'm glad you haven't been having issues. I don't think I'm going to risk it, though. Not that I would be playing those games just now, but I think it would be enough to deter me. You have an entire box of those pesky little phases, the Weedles. Yeah, I know a lot of people that got their Weedles pretty easily in this game. For some reason, I had a tough time with Marie, but then we got the shell for Marie, and then the Weedle was just even tougher. The Pidgey I got pretty easily, and that wasn't really an issue. The Peachy, believe it or not, I actually got pretty easy. Got a couple of those. The Bunny, the Scatterbug, I got 2 shell for Scatterbugs, no issues. But that Weedle. You just KO every single shiny drill bit ever. I don't blame you. Yeah, I've got to the point now where I pretty much just ignore all the regular shinies. Right, we'll do one more back and forth and then I'm going to do a check, guys. Will we have anything? That is not shiny. I always question it, even though I see the grey on its face. And I also don't know why I did this side first. I think it's because the Vivian noticed me. This is crazy bad luck, guys. And I usually have pretty good luck in this game. I hope Nintendo fixes the crashes. Not like it's gonna get a Switch 2 version, but at least a crash fix. Yeah, that's the hope. I mean, realistically, they don't have to, I suppose. They are quite old games now. But I'm sure they know and appreciate that, you know, part of the like great thing about Pokemon is that you can go back years later and play the older games, and that's like part of the joy for a lot of people. Just waiting for that Vivian to fly back. Like, that is part of the joy, so it would be such a shame for them to not fix it. Why is that not despawning now? Does that not despawn? I think that one maybe doesn't despawn, so every time I'm checking it, it's the same Pokemon. So it's just the other 3 that do. Hi, Shiny Insanity. How are you doing? You're going to go, Haxorus. I appreciate you so much for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for the 38 likes, guys. We are nearly at 40 likes. A new Pokemon Stadium for Switch 2 should come out with online capabilities. It would be fun. I am so excited to see. I hope they have a bunch of new things for us. I'd love to be able to play some of the older games. Even if it was just like what do they call it, like a direct port and not like a remake, just to be able to play some of those older games on the Switch would be amazing. You're doing great. I love to hear that. You fixed it and now everyone's liking it. Let's go, JJ. You haven't played it on the Switch 2 yet? I hope you enjoy it. Emil, you're gonna head to bed. You have to get up for work early. Emil, I appreciate you so much for popping in. Really hope work doesn't go too badly for you in the morning. Thank you for the good luck, and I'm sure I will see you around real soon. Thank you for popping in. Is this the DLC? Avery the Eevee, this is the DLC, yes. It's the Mega Dimension DLC. Currently doing a very specific hunt, using these teleporters. It's one of the methods of shiny hunting in this game. Every time you go back and forth, you are resetting the spawns around it. So what I'm doing, Avery, is I am moving a certain distance away, which is the same set of rules in regular Lumiose, but there aren't these teleporters in Lumiose. So in Lumiose, you would run back and forth a certain distance, which is what I did a lot before the DLC came out. You would run back and forth to kind of recreate this distance. Now, the thing with these teleporters is it's happening a lot quicker, so you're getting more checks in. But the basic principle of how you're shiny hunting is the same in Lumiose. So I'm moving, you have to move at least 70 away, which despawns them, and then you have to get back close enough. I forget now, was it 50? You have to get past the 50 mark to spawn them back in. So let's just pretend this is perfect. I don't think it is, but so I'd be going back 70, they despawn. Going forward, say this is 49 and they spawn back in. Popping in to drop a like, thank you, Musim. Hi, bye, Emil. I hope you sleep great. Yeah, have the best sleep, Emil. I feel like there's a lot of us that are going to be having a busy time at work once the holidays are over. You had to mute your phone for a minute and you don't want you to repeat yourself. Is there a holobator that does that regularly? Avery, no, there isn't. Basically, the principle is the same, but you have to run back and forth. There aren't any holobators. The holobators make it quicker and obviously a little easier because you're not having to physically run back and forth, but no. Stomach is feeling a bit better, so you're making a quick lunch. Good, Risha. Hopefully you can have something nice and it'll settle nicely. Glad you're feeling better. No worries, Avery. The DLC in this game didn't drastically change much when it comes to the shiny hunting methods. Obviously, we have like donuts now, which give you better shiny odds and better alpha odds. But the basic principles are the same. You're either doing like fly point resets or like back and forth resets. We now just have the holovators as tools to help us. Hey Castle, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I don't recognize your name, but I feel like I recognize your profile picture. Go to your channel. Frog Lover, I do know you. How are you doing? Welcome in. The DLC is so broken for shiny hunting. There are some great methods, like in terms of like doing stuff like this. I love them. I don't think everyone does. I love that there is a big AFK aspect to it. I think it's great. I am a collector of shiny Pokemon, specifically shiny alpha Pokemon in this game, and this works wonderfully for me. Honestly, I was thinking about this the other day. The people that perhaps might complain and say that this game is too easy, you get shinies too quickly. We're also getting a lot of Pokemon games. Like, I don't know about you, but I feel like this game is perfect in that it genuinely feels like I might be able to complete my collection in this game by the time that the next game I want to play comes out. And I kind of like that. I feel like in terms of collecting, I don't want like 4 or 5 new games to come out and I'm still trying to complete every single one before that whilst playing the new game. Like, a game like this is perfect for me. You meant dinner. It's completely fine, Risha. As long as you get some good food in you, that's all that matters. She called AFC instead of AFK because away from controller. True. Right, Hades? Like, I can see it. I get it. Some people like to have shinies to be able to say, you know, this is super rare. This took me a really long time to get, and therefore it's way more valuable. I get that. But for me, as someone who just finds shinies cool and shiny alphas cool, and someone who's a bit of a completionist, this style of shiny hunting, I like it. Magic, how you doing? I, for one, love AFK methods. I have a job and a kid, so I don't have 18 plus hours to dedicate to the game. Exactly. And that is the thing, to be able to dedicate so much time to shiny hunting but still be able to live your life on the side. It's not a bad thing. Been forever. Well, it's good to see you, Magic. Happy 2026. Cookies Gaming, how you doing? You got a world record, JJ. You are smashing it. Well done. You needed to have your dinner. I hope your dinner was amazing, Matthew. Welcome back. I'm leaving this as like a little bit of an extra long check on purpose. So we shall see. You're tired. Honestly, guys, and obviously this just relates to me, but if I can maybe help someone else, my friends will be able to tell you I have the worst sleeping pattern. I have dealt with insomnia in the past, and sometimes it comes back, but other than that, like, it's just, I might like have maybe 4 hours of sleep a night, and that's good, but it's not even like 4 good quality hours. Like, for the past however many years I've had the worst sleep. I got a weighted blanket for Christmas, and the quality of sleep I have had since having that, like, I'm not tired right now, guys. I'm not tired. That's insane. Like, it's such an insane thing for me to say. Right now, at like nearly 8 p.m. on a Saturday, I don't feel tired. It's crazy. And the only thing I think I can attribute it to is the weighted blanket, because it's so comfortable and cozy to sleep in. I get bragging rights, but for me, battles are where bragging rights matter, right? Like, actually having like a skill and knowledge of like typings and stuff. See, I am not into that side of things. Like, that's so complex for me. I'm just happy with my shinies and my shiny alphas, and I do think there are some bragging rights to say, you know, I have been dedicated to this game and I have completed the shiny living dex in it. Like, regardless of whether or not you think the shinies are easy to catch or not, or easy to hunt or not, like, not everyone completes a shiny living dex or a shiny alpha living dex. Like, whether you think it's easy or hard, it still takes a level of dedication to get one of every single shiny in a game. So I think that is bragging rights in itself. How you got there, like, it doesn't matter. You still put the time in. Terry, how you doing? 13-year Chaos, how you doing? Good to see you. The idea of a weighted blanket, so it's literally just a heavier blanket, but like, if you get like a specific weighted blanket, they purposefully make it to have like evenly distributed weight, and it's heavier than just your standard blanket. You can get weighted blankets, they're pretty intense, that have like weights on them. That's not what I have. Mine is just purposefully made from a heavier material, and it's like a balanced weight. So it's like, I don't really know the science behind it, but it's basically like being hugged all over with just a little bit more weight on your body, and it makes such a difference. The only thing I hate about the DLC is that you don't have to do the 1k battles anymore. I worked hard for that. I mean, yeah, I definitely grinded to get the 1k battles, Janik, so I do understand that. But also I'm kind of happy because not everyone is as crazy as us and doing that grinding, you know? So at least it opens up the opportunity of, you know, more shiny hunting for everyone. Past 2 weeks were rough. You spent 2 weeks on a Cabalion hunt to end up not even getting it. You ended up quitting because you went over double odds. Valor. That sucks. I am so sorry. I'm glad you're moving on though. You can come back to it whenever it pops up again. How's everyone doing feeling? I'm doing and feeling pretty good right now. How you doing? Sleeping Snorlax, I didn't realize that you were sick. I hope you feel better soon. You got tissues in your nose as you speak. Oh. You did 10k soft resets for Regirock? My gosh. There are hunts that will do that if you continue and do get that shiny Cabalion. It'll be such a good feeling. It's like when you beat a boss in Elden Ring. Yeah, sometimes the longer hunts are painful. I mean, eventually it will shine. But I have definitely skipped the legendaries in this game. I skipped Virizion a couple of times. I gave it a good go when I first got it. Then I skipped it the next couple of times. And this morning I was like, look, I'm just going to give it a try. And it shone. So it will shine eventually. I wouldn't say give up. Don't give up shiny hunting it, but take a little break, you know? You can always come back to it another time. Okay, we're going to do a check in a minute, guys. And then that is going to be the last check of the stream. We will be ending things. But you guys have been amazing. We're so close to 50 likes. So in a couple more minutes, we'll do the last check. We'll see if we get anything. Obviously, if we do, we'll catch them. And that will be it. But if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do double tap. Let's see if we can end the stream on 50 likes. That would be amazing. Have I ever played Pokerogue? I have not, Janet. Have you ever AFK bench reset for 6 hours to come back to no shinies? Worst feeling ever? Or the worst thing is to come back to all 10 shinies, but they're all regular shinies, and then you worry that maybe you had 11. Maybe you had 12, and they were the shiny alphas that you need, but they were reset over. It's happened to me many times. Specifically in zone... Which zone was it? 16? Is 16 the one with... Or 18, maybe. With the Noibats and the Noivern and the Fennekin. Gosh. I did so many overnight bench resets for that zone, and there was still Pokemon I couldn't get. And I had so many duplicates. 18, right. Thank you for being here, Natasha. I have a weighted blanket. It's like a quilt, but with small beads weights in each square of the quilt. It's very heavy, but very comfortable, right? My quality of sleep has just been so much better for it. Like, I was starting to think maybe I just need a brand new mattress on my bed. Like, maybe it's the mattress, maybe it's the pillows. I'm just not getting a good sleep. But the weighted blanket has just changed everything. It's insane. The overload at zone 20. I left 3 shelfers there like a fool. Spawned in too many in zone 3 and it took out your shelfers. Is the worst. The mammoth pillow. Honestly, Razzie, I haven't slept using that mammoth pillow for a good couple of months now. And I don't miss it. I'm using real, actual, proper pillows. It's crazy. It's like I've grown up. It's like you were right that thing's awful. It's like in the back of my cupboard now. It's not even out on display. I should really just get rid of it, but I feel like I'm so stubborn that because I know you don't like it, I'm never going to get rid of it. Me too. It's only been a few nights. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but so far, I've been sleeping a lot better. Okay, we're going to do a check. I've done it again. I'm 1 minute over when I said I was going to check. Actually, no, I'm not. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say my thank yous. Let's say some thank yous first, and then we will do our last check. We'll leave it running a little bit longer. We had Kelly Stone membering up and gifting a membership. We had your boy Simon membering up. We had Sleeping Snorlax gifting the 5 memberships, and then Razzie Live gifting the 5 memberships. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the 48 likes. You're going to be that petty before a check? Stop. Don't throw that energy out there. Don't equate my pettiness or associate my pettiness with me playing Pokemon. Those are 2 separate things. Do a check. Nothing. I shouldn't have been petty to Razzie, guys. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see a Shalfa. Dude, let's go. Let's actually go. Okay, we got something. Stay in the ball. Be nice and easy for me. No, of course not. I didn't save. I didn't save. Hold on. I'm going to waste a little bit of time on the donut running away so I can save. Dang it. Thank you for the support, as always. Right, I'm going to try sneak up on him. Might just KO him. Oh, he's seen me already. Let's get him. Well, that didn't work. Don't know why I don't always just go with the Slowbro. He's the best. Let's get him. Didn't even hit him. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer trying to get this thing with my Slowbro being so dumb. You couldn't let him do that to your Marshadow, right? The disrespect is wild. How did that not KO him? That's insane. Why is he back? Guys, I love Slowbro, but I think I also love torturing myself. Slowbro is not the sharpest tool in the shed. There we go. Thank you. Now you've wasted half the donut. Hopefully we will also get 2 Pidgeys, but I'm going to be doing that off stream. Let me save up here. Now we just go for the Pidgeys, but we did it, guys. I got a Shalfa on stream. Half the donut, you know me and maths. I'm a bit loosey-goosey with it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I will be back soon. Keep an eye out on the channel. Hit the bell and you'll know. I'll also notify you on Discord. Have a great rest of your day. Happy New Year again to everyone. And I will speak to you soon. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.